Okay, it's one or the other, Capricorn, Aquarius. So, what we're going to do is it's going to be the Paulina Tarot, past, present, future spread. And what we're going to do here is if we shake air, it's going to be Aquarius. If we shake earth, no matter what the sign, it's going to be Capricorn. And, sorry, I just have to get that a little closer so I can see what songs there were here. Yeah. So the songs that came out while I was waiting for the other video to upload, because I always listen to music while I'm meditating and listening for things. The songs that came up: Soul in Isolation by the Chameleons, The Rip by Portishead, Paces the Trick by Interpol, Money by Elect the Dead, Left Behind by Slipknot. What else? Deep Six by Matt Good. I have a feeling I know who it's going to be. Holy shit, it's an earth sign. It was Taurus, which means we're doing Capricorn. How did I know? Capricorn, it's your turn, baby. Okay. Alrighty, folks. Paulina Tarot. So, past, present, future spread. This is your August general read. Please check out your rising moon and Venus sign for additional messages. Please also look at the description box for everything you need to know, such as details like I do not offer personal readings. If I do, you'll be hearing it here, nowhere else, right from my mouth. I can feel you on my mouth. That's from Left Behind. Now, if you're here watching tarot, you probably also believe in other amazing things, esoteric things. So if I am clairsentient, cognizant, clairaudient. If I hear ringing in my right ear, it's usually messages I'm getting from people I know that have passed on. If I'm hearing it in my left, it's typically my spirit guides. Okay? 9:27 on the clock, which is 18, which breaks down to a 9. 10 by 10, 3 by 3. Yes. As she walks in the room, scented and tall, hesitating once more. As I take on myself and the bitterness I felt, I realize that love moves over. And now I select you. See how I stun. See how I stun. Yeah, pace is a trick. You don't have to be wound so tight, smoking on the balcony. It's fine. It's fine. I smoke. And I smoke on my balcony, as I am permitted to do by my landlord, who I asked directly, and they told me what to do to make it okay. But it's like one of the first lines in Paces the Trick by Interpol. You don't have to be wound so tight, smoking on the balcony. I've seen love, and I followed the speed of the starlight. Something about the stars. The stars. Okay, anyways. Twist for fairness. Let's get started, Capricorn. You know, it's funny. I knew that Capricorn and Aquarius were going to be the last signs. I shake the dice. So it's literally up to the universe how this goes. It's not me. All right, past energy. We will read dignities. I'm not going to clarify. I will also be pulling messages from the magnetic poetry. But let's see here. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the past for you, moving into August. What do we got? And by the way, it's also very good. It's nice to be back here and not sitting in a, gazebo at my parents' place with a terrible camera angle. The Five of Pentacles coming in out of the cold. You're either bringing somebody else in from the cold or you're coming in from the cold, realizing that it was always a choice that you had to make for yourself. You know? Bringing yourself in from the cold. You bringing somebody else with you in the past? Here. There's a blanket. Bringing yourself in from the cold, realizing that you were never left out. What else? Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Now I select you. But pace is the trick. Yeah, pace is the trick. Interesting that we shook Taurus in order to determine what we were doing, because Paul Banks, he's an amazing poet, lyricist, I guess you could call him, but he's the lead singer of Interpol. He wrote that song. Yeah, pace is the trick. Into all the destruction. I see you as you take your... I see you as you... Your defenses seem wide. I can... Keep going. Come on. I always take what flips or jumps, because there are only happy accidents here. Yeah. But I won't take more than 3 at once. Come on. Somebody doesn't want me to know anything. The Lovers. Okay. This is a predestined postnatal connection. What's been pointed out also by many readers, it's also a choice. In love, you have to choose each other in each lifetime. And now I select you. See how I stun? Yeah, being selected. The Lovers. It's almost like I wanted to smack the camera, right? Coming in out of the cold. Bringing somebody in out of the cold. Choosing. Choosing. You were chosen? Or you chose each other again in a lifetime? Tripping the light, fantastic. Tripping the light, fantastic. I'm getting over here. I get that song, you know? Trip the light, fantastic. What song is that from? Somebody's got to know. Somebody's got to know. I can't remember. And we tripped the light, fantastic. Anyway. We got 2. The 5 of Cups in the reverse and the 9 of Cups in the upright. Okay. 5 of Cups in the reverse, recognizing the 2 cups that are still intact while the 3 has spilt over, and you were typically lamenting those in the past, but there's gratitude for the 2 that are still intact, and you've recognized that, and you're exercising gratitude for that in the past. Also, we have the 9 of Cups in the upright, exercising self-love, recognizing that there's wish fulfillment here of an emotional sense. You recognize that you found your love. You found your lover. And you're grateful for this. There's warmth. I've seen love and I followed the speed of starlight. Something about the star-swept night also. You seen that? Interesting. This is in the past though. But the wish fulfillment of an emotional sense, and then also the ability to recognize that you are exercising self-love, and therefore because you exercise great self-love, you can therefore love somebody else. What else in the past for you? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. When you exercise self-love, you have the ability to give to another. And it's right and good. It's like that Bible verse, and he saw it was good. It's like one of the first verses in the Bible. So let there be light, and then there was light, and he saw it was good. Something about that. You could be dealing with somebody named Eve, or somebody named Adam. Or there could be something about the divine partnership of Eve and Adam. They were destined to be together. It was ordained by God. See? Follow the speed of the stars. Places attract unto all the destruction. I guess we got them both, and we'll leave that one there. This one, Ace of Swords in the reverse. There's some deception. There's a truth that is not right. There's a sort of truth. Okay, so some people read this as Aquarian energy. I read this as Libran energy. I always have, because Athena is about truth and justice. And therefore, how could the Ace of Swords not? That doesn't make it wrong that other people see it as Aquarian energy, though, because, you know, it would be the King of Swords, and he's the judge and magistrate, and the court officer, and the corrections officer, and the guard, and all that stuff, the police officer. There's been deception in the past, though. Was somebody deceiving themselves about if they were exercising self-care? Could very well be, because we have it here with this. Told you I'm reading dignities. Or was somebody feigning wish fulfillment in the past here? Like they were feigning that they were providing you with wish fulfillment? It's dishonesty. Ace of Swords is the sword of truth. And it's on its head. Yeah. There was dishonesty about something moving from a 9 of wish fulfillment towards a 10. Or there was a need to move back into the 9 to examine further where self-care it needed to be exercised further. Or somebody had to, not self-care, self-love. The love of self, so that you could love another, so that you could travel onwards into the 10. To have ultimate love of each other. There's deception. It's okay, because we'll see the things below it in the present. There's a need to travel back to the 9 with the 10 there in the reverse, to remaster self-love, to reevaluate. In the present, Wheel of Fortune, Twist of Fate. Twist of Fate happening at the cusp of Cancer and Leo season. Something happened right at the cusp here, July 25th. No. Why did I say July 25th? I don't think that's the cusp. Hey Google, when does the sun move from Cancer into Leo?
On the website earthsky.org, they say, therefore, the sun always enters the sign Cancer on the June solstice, irrespective of which constellation backdrops the sun at this time. In our day and age, the sun enters the constellation Cancer each year on or near July 20th, and then enters the sign Leo approximately 2 days thereafter, on or near July 22nd.
July 22nd? Something happened during July 22nd time frame. Twist of fate. Bringing something in from the cold, a choice in love, but a twist of fate nonetheless for you and your lover that had to do with fate. This is actually a good thing. It's a good thing. Might not see it as a good thing, but it's not a reversal in fortune, because a reversal in fortune would be it in the reverse, right? So around July 22nd, July 20th to July 22nd. I don't know why I said July 25th though. Keep going. Fixed signs of Cancer, or sorry, fixed signs of Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. I follow the speed of the star-swept night. There was a reason something occurred on July 22nd. July 22nd to 25th. Something happened that was fated to happen in this lover's connection. On purpose. It wasn't not something that either one of you might have done. I think it's something, well, I mean, everything that we do is cause and effect, isn't it? But I think that this is really showing us where there was something that was meant to happen for a reason. That has to do with this connection. It serves the greater purpose of this connection. Why am I counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4? I'm actually doing that. Like 4th time's a charm, 5th time's a charm. 5th time's a charm. Keep going. Yeah, I keep counting. Why am I counting? Counting. So I'm saying nothing. Each day taking that much more. Counting, counting, counting. I know somebody who sang that song. Thank you. Sorry. It's fine. I know somebody who sang that song who's no longer with us. They sang that. So I'm saying nothing. And they're Leo. They were Leo. So I'm saying nothing. Each day taking that much more as I'm screaming all my pain. You will be there counting. Holy shit. Yeah, I got it. I got it. One sec. Sometimes when that happens, you just don't expect it. Sorry. Like you have faith and shit, but then it's like, wow. The magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. Shit. Sorry. Thanks for that. Manifestation. Putting something into action is not just thinking or wanting something to come to fruition and going, I manifest this. Abracadabra poof. No, it's like you actually have to put things in. You have to zip into action. You know, Capricorn isn't just ruled by time. Capricorn is ruled by karma, because our planet is Saturn, and so it's also about It's also about how karma starts with a thought, and then word, and then action. So it's important. Ooh, sometimes I even surprise myself. Holy shit. Interesting, two Geminis. There are two Gemini cards. Twins, the twins. There's something here about putting the proper action behind something in the present is going to serve you, and how this twist of fate, excuse me, this twist of fate actually is going to serve you well, because it's showing the proper manifestation and the proper effort behind things, proffered. There's gratefulness for this. It serves the connection well. A higher purpose in the connection. What else? What else? August, come on. Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And now I select you. See how it's done. See how it's done. It's too many. I'm not going to take all of those. Select you. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. There's an offer, a tangible offer, a contract of some sort that isn't beginning right now, that was expected, or it was reversed. You're actually seeing how you're actually grateful that it didn't. There's a reason it didn't. There's something to do with music here. You see the other person is playing that horn. It wasn't the right one. It wasn't the right contract. The contract would have ended up being something that would have been worth more trouble than it's good. It wouldn't have been what you actually wished for. It's like a careful what you wished for scenario if it would have been in the upright. Not there. Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it actually helps unburden. There was like it was a relief in a way. There was burdens and responsibilities that would have befallen you. I want you to check out your rising moon and Venus sign. Yeah, it was a careful what you wish for thing that actually it did not come true for a reason. There was dishonesty to do with this contract, and dishonesty that would have ended up being a burden on you. It actually helps to lighten some of the burdens, almost like a weight off of your shoulders, because there was dishonesty there. There's a lack of apology, a gift that was going to be given, or a timepiece or something like that. There's something to do with that here with the Page of Pentacles, something that was that isn't being communicated. You're expecting a token, a gift, something small. there was dishonesty and great burden and responsibility, and as a result, that's why this isn't happening in the present. That Page of Pentacles in reverse. Earth sign children. Could not provide the Ten of Cups is happy home life as well. But I always see the Page of Pentacles as a timepiece, a peace offering, a small gesture or token of appreciation. What else? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's dishonesty that has to do with this. Somebody saw how big their emotional fulfillment was of it, so they didn't move forward in the past. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. That's you. Capricorn energy. A lack of comfort in the home space. The inability to provide the comfort in the home space. Surveying things and looking at the ability to provide the finery and the luxury in the home space, not being able to do so because there was dishonesty. The Queen not being in the upright caused to the need to be able to sit in your right power as the Queen who provides the comforting home. The Queen who provides luxury. The Queen who makes the warm meal and wraps their loved ones in the warm blanket. Provides that within the four walls that makes the home an actual home. What else? In the future, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Two. In the future, Six of Swords. It's a trip over water, moving forward, moving on, moving forward, overseas trip, moving on from something, sending the bird, twist of fate. Six of Swords is usually leaving something burning in its wake and moving on to calmer waters in the future. Leaving something that is over and ruined and moving on to calmer waters. Sometimes in the Rider-Waite Tarot, you can actually see they've got all of their possessions packed in the boat. And they're sailing across the water to a more promising future in a different place. As chance would have it. There's communication as well with the Eight of Wands. Communication over something that you manifested and brought about because of the right action. I don't see any specific timings thus far. Could be during Libra season though, if we do Six of Swords. Because sixes are always about equilibrium, balance. Six in numerology is also about family and harmony. And a Libra would be balance, right? And harmony. And of course, because it's swords, there's communication coming in to talk about the trip over water in the future. Communication coming in about the right action and what you manifested, taking the right action. You might also hear about why this contract not coming about was such a good thing in the future here. Why it was a good thing it didn't happen. The communication coming in. Tell me more. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Page of Swords in reverse. Turning a blind eye. Willful ignorance. Also, preventing yourself from exercising hypervigilance over something. Something being communicated to you that's creating a sense of the need to not look too much into something so that you maintain positive mindset. Yeah, so you don't burden yourself further. It'll just create additional weight on your shoulders. It's not necessary. What else? Capricorn. We follow the speed of the star-swept night. It's going to happen when it's supposed to happen. I haven't gotten any actual time cards or anything indicative of actual time here. It's going to happen when it's supposed to. Tell me more. Future for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The Hermit, Virgo season. So mid-month. Going within the cave of self-discovery. The cave of self-discovery. Illumination of a personal truth. Going within to illuminate a personal truth. About where you overburdened yourself in the present, took on too much. Where you were focusing on the wrong burdens. Why the communication about this, like there was no apology about something that puts you in the wrong energy. You're not sitting comfortably in your home right now. Right now, you are not in the present. You are not comfortable in your surroundings. And there's no apology being made to you or extended to you for the result of that. You're going within to find out why in the future. Virgo energy on that Hermit there. But that personal truth, that deep inner knowing, that realization that you're going to emerge from the cave from, you know, that's going to be important for you. Tell me more. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We caught R2. Oh, the Empress. Yeah, this could actually be during the Virgo Libra cusp season, Empress energy, connecting with oneself, grounding and centering yourself in your earth energy, and connecting with your creative side. I see. You're not able to be creative in your current surroundings. You're not afforded creative freedom. The ability for self-expression is not what It should be for you. The Empress, often I like to use this analogy because a lot of the times the artwork in a lot of different decks will depict the Empress throwing out seeds. And when she does so, it's like casting wildflower seeds out into a garden. You don't get to choose where they land, but you better bet your ass they're going to sprout. You know? Harnessing the energy of the earth, getting your hands in the earth, gardening, working with the earth element, connecting with your creative side to create music, to write, to paint, to do the things that you want to do with creative self-expression, but also grounding and centering and becoming more connected in that one with your earth energy. It's not something that you can do right now. That's why you're sitting uncomfortably in your home space. And when you can connect more openly with that earth energy, you will become even less burdened. That's a part of your deep personal truth. It's the 3, it's the life path of the artist. It's the 3, it's the life path of the artist. Yeah. There's something here about your energy where you do not have the ability, the freedom to exercise that. Somebody could not give you the time to do that. Somebody could not treat you to the Empress, to the gifts that an Empress deserves, to the time, the energy, the communication, the timepiece, the peace offering, the tokens, the offerings that an Empress deserves. Give the Empress the surroundings that she needs to be free-flowing in that energy. To have free-flowing creativity. You're also realizing in the future where this was something of imagined mental prison that you kept yourself in. You're coming out of it. That you didn't need anybody to give that to you. You could always give that to yourself. You're not acting as empowered as you should be, as self-empowered as you should be. And you're realizing that it was a garden of your own making. So you're going to plant a new garden. You're going to give yourself the gift of time. All right. Unexpected event. That's what's governing the whole reading here, Scorpio energy. An unexpected event, an unexpected turn of events, something shocking, something sideswipes you, something you weren't expecting. It's the reason for the whole read. It's almost as if something had to be turned on its head it's like this is the catalyst for you to get back into this Empress energy, to get back connected with your free-flowing creative energy. See this guy right here? Yeah, it's just getting worse and worse and worse. And I'm starting to have a problem with my articulation. But anyway, it's the catalyst for you reawakening your free-flowing creative energy, your ability to operate in a free-flowing creative sense, whatever that is. I mean, I want you to look up the Life Path 3 and all that it represents, not for the benefit of me, but for the benefit of your reading. Because there's something in your environment right now where you're at, where you are governed or you feel that you have to self-govern and you're not able to operate in that energy. And you don't feel that you can connect with the earth. I have to watch this one back. Okay, let's get your magnetic poetry. And let's see what we have for you. I'm going to mix them around a little. Okay, Caps. Again, I want you to check out your rising moon and Venus sign. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there you go. This makes sense. The creative juices. You gotta transform. You might even be somebody who works with language a lot. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope this helped, and we'll see you when we see you next. And you know, do what you gotta do. All right. Thanks again. Bye. This shitstorm. Oh my God. All right. Oh, we did it. We only have Aquarius left to do, so we might as well get that done. Okay, bye.